Are you looking for the 6 best travel cameras? Spring 2023 reviews. In this video, we will look at some of the 6 best travel cameras, Spring 2023 reviews on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sony A7C. The Sony A7C is the best camera for travel photography that we've tested. It's one of the most compact full-frame bodies on the market, proving that you don't need to sacrifice image quality and low-light capability for portability. Disappointingly small viewfinder. However, if you want your travel photos to have the best possible image quality, the A7C's high-resolution full-frame sensor will get you there. The camera also has a fantastic battery life, along with a sturdy, weather-sealed construction that can put up with extensive use in more adverse weather conditions. Overall, it checks all the boxes for a high-quality travel photography camera. Number 2. Olympus OLYMPUS EM5 Mark III. While the Sony A7C is impressively compact for a full-frame camera, choosing a micro Four Thirds camera like the Olympus OLYMPUS EM5 Mark III can be a great way to save both money and space in your luggage. While the EM5 Mark II has a smaller sensor than the Sony, it's significantly more portable, with the added benefit of using smaller lenses. There is a bit of a trade-off in image quality and low light capability, but you'll also get more focal reach for faraway subjects. Aside from its compact size, the camera also feels well built, with weather sealing for added peace of mind when shooting outdoors. It has an excellent 5-axis and body image stabilization system, which can help you shoot at slower shutter speeds or reduce the impact of camera shake in travel vlogs. Just note that its battery life is on the shorter side. Still, if you're looking for something small and mighty, this is an excellent travel camera for the price. Number 3. Fujifilm X-T32. If you can do without IBIS and want something a little more affordable, the Fujifilm X-T32 is a fantastic mid-range option. It uses a larger APS-C sensor than the Olympus OLYMPUS EM5 Mark III but still has a portable, lightweight body that's ideal for traveling. Though it isn't weather-sealed, it's still relatively sturdy, with dedicated exposure dials that give you more hands-on control over settings, along with retro-inspired styling to match. Inside is a high-resolution APS-C sensor, which delivers excellent image quality straight out of the camera and performs well in low light for its size. Of course, it doesn't quite compare to a full-frame camera like the Sony A7C mentioned above, but for most people, an APS-C sensor will be more than enough. On top of that, you get a decent autofocus system and film simulation profiles to play around with the look of your photos and camera. Number 4. Olympus OLYMPUS EM10 Mark IV. If you're on a tighter budget, the Olympus OLYMPUS EM10 Mark IV is an excellent choice that brings a lot of value to the table. Like its higher-end sibling above, it uses a micro Four Thirds sensor, which makes for a remarkably portable camera kit with plenty of lightweight and affordable lens options. It's also a great choice for beginners, thanks to simple controls and a host of creative shooting modes. On top of that, it's one of the few cameras at this price point with in-body image stabilization, so it's a good choice if you also like to shoot vlogs or videos. It comes in handy in low-light situations, letting you get stable shots at slower shutter speeds. That said, it's an entry-level model, so build quality isn't the greatest. Its autofocus system can also be somewhat sluggish. For better AF, the Canon EOS M50 Mark II is a good alternative with a larger APS-C sensor. However, lens options are more limited for Canon's EFM mount, especially now that the M50 has effectively been replaced by the Canon EOS R50. Number 5. Sony RX107. If portability is your top priority, and you want something more capable than your smartphone camera, a premium point-and-shoot is the way to go. The Sony RX107 has been going strong for 7 iterations and has all you can ask for in a compact fixed-lens camera. This latest model uses a 1-inch sensor that's larger than most smartphone sensors, so image quality is very solid. Its built-in lens has a fairly long zoom range that's great for travel snapshots of everything from landscapes to close-ups of faraway subjects. The best thing about this little powerhouse is how portable it is. You can easily fit it into a small bag or pocket. It also has a small pop-up viewfinder, which is nice to have on sunny days when it's harder to see the screen. Be aware that compact cameras like this have limited battery life, though you can always bring a spare battery or a portable battery pack to charge it on the go. If you're looking for something more minimalist, the Ricoh GR3 is a great alternative. It doesn't have a viewfinder, and its lens is fixed to a 28mm equivalent focal length, but it has a larger APS-C sensor that's even better in low light. Number 6. GoPro HERO10 Black. The GoPro HERO10 Black is one of the best video cameras for travel, thanks to its small size and rugged, waterproof exterior. Not only can you bring it with you no matter where you go, but it's also perfect for capturing action footage of scuba diving, water skiing, or any other adventuring you might do on vacation. If crisp, Detailed footage is what you're after. The HERO10 can record 3K video on top of 4K and 1080p. You also get plenty of frame rate options for smooth action or slow motion. It's also a solid option for travel vloggers, with a front screen that lets you monitor yourself while recording. Best-in-class stabilization means you don't have to worry about distracting camera shake. The newer GoPro HERO11 Black offers some advantages, especially for vloggers, thanks to an 8:7 sensor that lends itself a little better to social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. However, the HERO10 can still do most of what the 11 can do at a lower price point. If you want to save even more, you can also find older models like the GoPro HERO9 Black or the GoPro HERO8 Black and get similar performance and features, albeit with fewer frame rate and resolution options.